Ghosts are there to teach you the futility of war. Anyway, on to Blete.
Find it out.
Alright. Time for a nice, straightforward kill the leader fight. Our team is very good at laying these down. So when I mentioned that large, expensive spells were about to show up in the game, I was talking about this lady here. Euphorine. She is a shaman. She knows how to summon Salamander. Costs 35 mana. Hits 13 tiles. Powerful stuff. She also has this ability, which thankfully she cannot use on herself. She can spend a bit of her health to charge somebody else's MP. Fortunately, she's escorted by this fellow. Akbar, the warlock, who knows fluid magic, which lets you charge somebody else's MP. And this skill, which is much less important, it just is an attack that always hits elemental weakness. So what's going to happen is we'll get like one turn of peace, then turn 2, this guy fluid magics into her, and then she starts throwing wave after wave of fire lizards. It's not fun. Let's try to keep that from happening. And we see now Exhibit A for why ninjas are really good for quickly ending fights. I don't think I'll even bother attacking anything that's not her. None of the zombies can give us loot, and Akbar is not carrying any special gear. So he is not important for us to take out as long as we're able to focus down our main attraction. Also, you might think that having an encounter with a Mega Wizard would be a bad idea. Keep people grouped up. She has such powerful splash damage attack. But the way that summons work, they actually distribute a certain amount of damage between all of the targets within their field. So summons are at their most dangerous if they're able to focus all their fire on a single lone target. If you have more people within the summon's field, the pain gets distributed. Which then also makes this encounter very interesting because she has a couple of regular wizards who will throw regular splash damage, on the team, and so you have to contrast the risk of grouping up when the regular wizards fire versus the necessity of grouping up when the summoner drops the base. Also, we have here this lovely fellow who, in the official timeline, I did manage to persuade. We got that. We gotta keep that. That's with us, waiting for us when we get back to timeline A. Yeah, move along. Yep, you're a knight. You can swing a sword. This fellow here, this zombie dragon, it's a dragon, but undead. Ideally, we are going to prevent Euphorian from ever getting a summon off, but may have managed to squirm just far enough to prevent that. If I had charged one or more of my ninjas with mana, that would have made the difference. Close. Very close. If I had anyone ready to drop a spell, then this would be over right now. The shurikens would run into one of us, and or if one of you were carrying a bow, that would do it too. Keep the team in 2 clumps. Summons also don't know friend from foe, so if you can get up in your opponent's face, they will have a harder time aiming their summon attacks. And there's a regular old firestorm. Oh, good. Excellent. Keeping pressure on the enemy has saved us some grief. If he had not wasted that turn healing, she would be throwing salamanders right now. Alright, now we can end this. Nice and quick. And we get the spell. Normally it takes quite a while before you get anyone who can use summons, though. Normally, unless you do the very smart and obvious thing, as the audience agreed to during the first run, and recruit her right now. Yes, let us travel together. Mighty Fire Wizard. Teens. Having teen thoughts. Yeah, Summoner. Also, the shop in this city is still fully functional. There are indeed survivors here. Commerce continues. And nothing new available, though. So I just need to try and slip out of here edgewise.
Encounter.
Great. Random encounter on Corpse River. Hendrix, Deacon, Ingram, Caroline, Minerva, and at least one human. Hello, Yvonne the Witch. Actually, I could pull you out of service and give your spell to Euphorian. Let her get suited up as a regular wizard. Hey, guy. At very least, these will not reinforce. This is just a regular old plays by the rules fight. Ew. Charge Brid. Yep, just charge deal damage, charge equal amount of MP. Accelerate the mana curve to outlandish speeds. Reverend Brid is not a man to be trifled with. For the official file, I'll be sure to just come over here off camera and recruit us at least one well-named ghost. Just short. As you can see from the damage numbers here, regular ghosts, mostly annoying, not dangerous. Almost there. How about you, Caroline? What do you think of an eternity of serving the Empire? You're lost, Caroline. You really could have had something. Alright, let's go. Salamander, one target. Alright, that's getting really undercut because I'm standing in water. Especially since Euphorian himself. He is a fire person. There we go, much better. That's the difference that being wet makes. Yeah, that was 8 attacks. That number will scale up as Euphorian's intelligence increases. They will randomly swing at any of the targets inside the area of effect, and they have an accuracy rating that can miss. Those did not miss, by and large. Damage per strike also scales with your intelligence, as normal spells do. Alright, so that's, we snuck out of there. So there's this encounter that is just like, this fight is just filler, and opens up the actual step towards progressing the plot. And then there's the side quest over here, so we are just that and that away from being caught up with the official time file.
Fight it out.
Yep, just pure, unapologetic filler battle. Here's this random beast man who wants us dead. For reasons. In the real file, we very much recruited one of his dogs. We recruited a dog. We also managed to persuade one of his chickens, but it died before the fight was over, so sadly it was not added to the team. Let's see, it's one of these cockatrice. Okay, he's got a couple cockatrice, a couple of griffins, 3 hellhounds. I think the names for all these filler battles are actually drawn from a random table as well. Leaders are always the same. Randos are not. Yeah, Surgat. Just gotta murder his beastman. I'll just pass for at least one turn. These animals are slow. I need everyone to get their mana charged up anyway. Animals are very dangerous when you let them use their special abilities, especially if they're close to the beastman himself. But yeah, just let you wander into stabbing range. That will do great damage. It's just a matter of get my bombarding out of the way first to avoid pointless friendly fire. Extract some value. Yeah, if this goes to turn 3, then all of the animals would have their special moves charged up, and a lot of shenanigans would follow. You'd have folks getting mesmerized and petrified and just smacked around a whole bunch. We've got him, though. And so much was learned. While this may look it, we are not being dragged forward into an event. This is just... Meanwhile... So yes, plot awaits over there, and we will go looking for it when we return to the true file. For now, though... Yeah, what a weird kid. What's their deal? Who knows? It's some sort of strange mystery awaiting in the woods of Naja. For now, though... Gotta see a wizard. Yep, Elric. Elric the Summoner. Has on his person the next summon. Fenrir, the Ice Summon. He also has this personal ability, Summon Golem, that's not a capital S summon, really. It's just a magic attack he knows. Creates a little puppet man and throws them at people and they explode. Yeah, here's Elric and his various crime magic friends. One of them has teleport shoes. Be very sure to kill this person and steal their shoes. We did in the official timeline. They're really good shoes. Yes, here he is. He is a summoner. One of his witches is equipped with fluid magic, so the same trick as before will be in play. You don't drop a whole lot of pressure on him, he will commence festivity. It will be our goal to avoid festivity at all costs. Alright, time to kill that dad. I'll tap Euphrae first, so that we can have her charge one of our ninjas. Nice turn 1 progress in. Yeah, that's the fundamentals out of the way. Just get all the ninjas up on the wall and let my magicians meander around down here until they're charged and ready. And I don't have a lot of Magic Leaf on hand, so none of that to play with. For the most part, you can think of his Valkyries as wizards. They are equipped with these splash damage spells. He's just gonna go hide in the corner, though. Should have transferred to Eleanor, since she is loaded for bear. Energy transfer is extremely useful. There is a reason that it is just one character's specific gimmick. You could get it anywhere. Well, you can get the spell that does mana transfer as well, but that at least needs one turn to charge up. You need to have some amount of mana to get that started. Energy transfer lets you start initiating all those charge-up shenanigans on turn 0. If you can bring her and another summoner into the same match, then hey, turn 1 summons. Good stuff. Oh no, he's getting charged. Well, here comes the festivities. He'll get to do this once. Right, yeah, this won't be too bad. With 3 targets. Yeah, that's manageable. Didn't even hit Bread. That was almost unpleasant, though. Gotta be real careful around summoners. Here we go. Wizard team is fine. Setting aside that I'm pretty sure we have enough damage up here to just end Elric this turn, no problem. Yeah, we're golden. Just drop a rock on him. If you're playing this normally, remember to get those shoes. Shoes are important. Either way, you get Fenrir. But you want to get those shoes. Warp shoes are real good shit. And, of course, how could you not forgive your Necro Dad? Welcome aboard, second summoner who completes the turn 0 summon combo. And there we go. Now you bring along Elric. His class is Summoner, so really they both have unique to them classes. So instead of Energy Transfer, he has this Golem Summon as his little unique innate ability. And he came with Fenrir, the Ice Summon. And, yeah, his stats are good stuff. Comes with that Ice Wand and that Ice Chain, which, really, they're good enough on him. If you really wanted to, you could distribute them elsewhere in your team, though. And yeah, the two of them working together are an extremely dangerous combo. Especially since I think he can equip regular support spells as well? Maybe? So like if you picked up a copy of Fluid Magic, he might be allowed to throw that on, and then they can like mutually recharge each other. You can just have these two summoners forming this lovely mana dynamo that just keeps itself going constantly. All kinds of damage. And with that, this Morty is caught up. Had a whole 6 hours less of time on file. A lot of time can be saved if you just go for the goal and try to burn down enemy leaders. There's also a shop over here at this creepy wizard fort. Now that we've, beaten up the boss and earned his respect and hypothetically stolen one of his ninja's shoes. But we're known. We have an inn. Just buy stuff here. Chickens on their recruit rotation. Sadly, this timeline's Deneb will remain a perfectly ordinary wizard, having never risen above the ranks and made something of herself. Fortunately, now that that file is caught up, we get to wander back over to the true file. And everything is back as it should be. We got our Morty, we got our up-to-date Ivana, got Orson who's been keeping up, we got Ice Wizard Eleanor here, who has already begun to master her ways. She has the Philosopher's Stone emblem here she earned for killing 2 people with a single multi-target spell. That's the prereq for her becoming a Siren, so she'll be ready to do that as soon as her stats are up to speed, which should be not too far off. Getting regular wizard levels. In this timeline, Morty has destroyed enough enemies to pick up the Blood Rain emblem. Gives him a Fear Aura, just nice general purpose, single point Fear Aura. Good times there. Deneb remains our wonderful, extraordinary, the Witch Deneb. She is actually able to equip summons, so if we wanted, we could shift Salamander over to her. But for now, she's doing fine with utility spells. Gotten a lot of mileage out of Molten Blade on people. It's a really good buff. Ariel is kept up to date and will remain useful on any map with a substantial amount of water. Floros is Floros. Alos is Alos. They're straightforward. I'm probably going to do a little bit of questing in order to build up a pile of money and grab some enchanted gear, so most people should have magic weapons the next time you see them for actually progressing the main file. Sayla's doing fine as our priest. She picked up her Exorcist emblem, and also this, the Centurion emblem. If one character is responsible for all of the kills in a single fight, she got that for Corpse River, because she was the only one who could dispose of any ghosts. Gives you a nice all-around stat boost when you grab that one. Person's over here being an archer. I think I'll try to get this team a second cleric as soon as convenient. Just having the ability to deploy 2 clerics is pretty useful. They are getting more healing throughput from their knights though, so that's okay still. Brid, good old Brid. Brid got that beast whip off of that cruel, angry beast man. He will put it to better use. Good old Brid, master of negotiation Brid. Picked that up because persuading beasts has made him the most persuasive person on our field. He just keeps negotiating. He's just a born diplomat. Nobody can say no to that face. Brid's a changed man. Jalissa's still Jalissa. Valencia doing fine. She picked up her first level Fairy's Kiss. That's just a small heal and a status cure. Air Dragon is Air Dragon. Meat Dragon is Meat Dragon. Mykenia, our Zombie Dragon. Just happy to be here. Look at that face. Still got our octopus, Arcadia. Noctoth, doing fine. Part of the bird breed team, our dog. Oxaros, the Hellhound. Nice neutral firehound. He's a good dog. And Elric and Euphrain. Reunited. And ready for fight. Have her equipped with a fireball since... Sure, from time to time she'll want to do regular single target damage, but I don't want to interrupt her mana curve too bad. And Elric just received and re-equipped. He has quite a future with us. Gonna do all kinds of magic. Yeah, our overall cap for keeping units is fairly comfortable. Yeah, we can keep up with 32 characters. So you got plenty of breathing room in which to collect and customize and keep a variety of things on staff. We have that orb. Waiting to be used. Formidable orb. Burns, tome. All in all, a solid timeline, and we'll get to see more of it in the future.